right, everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. This year, Santa was awfully nice to me. He took my old Switch, went to Best Buy, traded it in on a new Switch, and left it under the tree for me. And I'm super appreciative of that. I've been having a lot of fun with this thing. The other thing that I have is some 3D printers that you see behind me here. And there's a ton of accessories that you can print for the Switch. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over some of the must-have accessories that you can 3D print for your Switch and my experience with printing these different things. I'll show you the designer and leave links to the files so that you can print them for yourself, and any tips or tricks that I might have that I found out after printing all of these. So if you've been on the fence of whether or not to get a 3D printer and you have a Switch 2, these are some of the projects that you can do with a cool 3D printer like I have. So if all that sounds good, then sit back and relax and I'll get everything ready. All right, so with my first Switch, I had one of these little TV stands for it. So with the second Switch, I definitely had to get this one. So thank you for Nothing Spectacular. Go and check out his site here with all of these, but I was able to print this one. Is really cool. I didn't use the same colors necessarily as you saw in the video, but this is a really cool print. What's really cool about this one is it does have a tilt back stand. So there's two different stand options that you can print for this that just snaps on the bottom here. So one that makes it level, and then this one you can see it's kind of kicked back a little bit. So this one's really, really cool. It does take quite a bit of filament, but it's an easy enough print. It's only really 3 plates, one for this main body, one for this face plate, and then one for the stand. I did have one little issue that I'll show here on the top where these buttons are. Mine did not print out that well, which isn't a huge deal. I didn't notice it until it was all the way printed, and this is like half a roll of filament just for this base right here. So I just kind of broke those off and don't really use those, but you don't really need those buttons that much with it. And I didn't feel like wasting another half roll of filament to reprint it because of these buttons. But otherwise, this is a great little print, and I'll show you here that this is where it lives, is on my nightstand. And when I want to get a quick game of Mario in before bed, it's easy on the nightstand there. And it does have a hole in the back that you can run a USB-C cable in and charge your Switch at the same time. So really cool print. These little TV stands are awesome. All right, and another must-have is this little arcade stand, which looks awesome. Was a bit of a pain to put together and keep it together, and it does not hold the Switch very well. So don't move this thing around with your Switch in there, it will fall out. Ask me how I know. But this one was pretty cool. A lot of different pieces that you have to put together. Each one of these pieces has to be printed. And then this side piece is the side. This little blue thing, this black thing is separate. That blue, the little dot, and this one are all separate. So a lot of different little pieces that you have to print out, but a lot of different cool styles that you can put on the side of this as well. The tip and trick here is I tried to just do a Switch 2 styling pack and print all of that stuff out, which got me most of the way there. But you really need to start with the standard version, which prints out the thick parts of the side here. The Switch 2 styling pack is just this side piece right here and these inserts. So you saw on mine, I did red on both sides on there. And then I made this one red and made the background white here on the Nintendo thing. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. But one of the things that's cool is you can go down to these collections and there's different arcade, honeycomb, Zelda, Mario Kart, and then another variation on the vintage arcade style here. So plenty of cool different styles that you can make for this as well. So this is a must-have if you're gaming with your friends. This is a cool little arcade stand that you can put and game on. So really, really cool and a must-have. So thanks to Phoenix 3D Models for creating this. All right, the next must-have accessory is a dock cover. If you just do a search for Switch 2 or Switch dock, you'll find all these different dock covers. And there's a ton of them. Some of them are super intricate. Some are very simple. Mine was super simple because it goes in like a closet or whatever. So it's not going to be seen, and there's not a lot of space to do like an intricate castle. Or this one's really, really cool if you have the space and everything. But one that holds all of your games in front of there as well. So there's a ton of these. Pikachu, Mario, Splatoon, Zelda, Labubu, everything there, including the little question mark that I did there. So thanks to OlliPix Creative Lab for making this cover that I did, but there's a ton of these out here. Make sure that you get one for your dock as well. All right, and another must-have accessory for your Switch is a little game holder. Whether it's one for game packaging like this one, or ones for the little game cards. As you'll see, if you just do a little search for Switch game on here, you'll see even stands with the cards and the little boxes for them as well, and tons of really, really cool cases for all of your game cards and cartridges and everything like that. So don't forget about your games and how you're going to store and organize and show those off. Another must-have accessory for your Switch. And thank you to Shaman for making the one that I printed for today. All right, and next on the list is a stand for your controller. As you can see, I picked the one that matches the little cover that I did for the dock. So that's really cool. Again, if you just do a search for Switch 2 controller, you'll see all kinds of different ones. Ones for the Joy-Cons, ones for the Switch 2 Pro controllers, and all kinds of different things. And these, you saw that little red one that I had in there. These are really cool for the little Joy-Cons to make a little controller out of it. There's a couple of different styles here that I thought were really, really cool with these. Be careful on these ones. The one that I printed, that red one, I printed it twice, and it's a really, really tight fit on the Joy-Cons, which is a plus. You don't want them falling out of there, but you can barely get the thing in there. But definitely really, really cool different designs to hold your controllers and everything. All right, last but definitely not least is a Switch 2 case, or like a little travel case or something for the Switch, which I do have the one from Nintendo or whatever that you can zip up and everything, and it carries all the games and all of that. But I really would like to have a 3D printed one, but I haven't really found one that I like, that I think is just a must-have for my Switch. So if you have 3D printed a case for your Switch and you think it's really good, then leave a comment below and let everybody know which one you think is the best. So far, I think this one looks the most promising because you can get the Joy-Cons, all of your games and everything in there, and it's a cool little case with a bunch of different lids that you can print with it. So I might do this one for Magic Squid here, but leave in the comments any that you might recommend that you've had success with. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff that we can print for our Switch 2. So if you've been on the fence on whether or not to get a 3D printer, these are all of the really cool things that you can do. If you do have a 3D printer and a Switch 2, make sure you get out here and print these accessories that are must needed for your Switch. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me with the road to 10,000 subscribers. That is my goal for 2026, and I could definitely use your help on that. Some of the future projects that we're going to have coming up is making a diorama garage for my RC cars. That'll be mostly designed and done by me. We'll also go over the sticker cutter for the H2D. I have that thing and I have not done a review on it yet. And once it warms up, I will take Gabe's golf balls out to the golf course and we will see if they survive the AI smoke driver that I have from Callaway. So be sure to smash that subscribe button. A lot of great content coming up. And I hope to see everybody on the next live stream or on the next video. Thanks for watching.